Hi, I'm Phyllis Lang, and welcome to Nightwear. This series of videos demonstrates the Advanced Deep Sky document, perhaps the heart and soul of Deep Sky Planner 4. This demonstration is being done on a laptop computer running Vista Home Premium 32-bit edition. The reports in Deep Sky Planner offer a number of features that can be accessed by right-clicking on an object in a report. So I'll create a report of the Herschel catalog, restricted to objects that are at least 20 degrees in altitude, computed at 9:35 p.m. on 18 August. We've sorted the report by the best time to view, and we're restricting our viewing period to 9:34 p.m. to 1 a.m. So we create the report, and we'll stretch it into view and demonstrate some of the different features that you can access by right-clicking on an object in the report. First thing we can see is the name of the object, followed by any cross-reference names that are known in the database, and common names that might be known in the database. This particular object doesn't have any common names. Next, we can see the telescope control features, slew to and sync to. These are enabled because we are connected to a telescope that is currently tracking. If the telescope is parked or not tracking, the sync to and slew to items will be disabled. Should you select slew to, Deep Sky Planner will request that your mount slew to the RAN deck of the selected object. The RAN deck in the report are processed to Epoch J2000. The position required by your mount should be processed as described by the manufacturer of the mount. The precession is automatically performed by Deep Sky Planner. The sync to function performs the same way, except that it requests that your mount change its current pointing position to the position reported by Deep Sky Planner, the selected object. Again, this is precessed as required by your mount. We've seen several different examples of the show altitude graph, and the show chart feature is described in depth in other videos in the series. Finally, let's look at the observation log integrated feature to add an observation for the selected object. Here, we open the observation editor with the name of the object pre-selected. Most of the items in this page are pre-populated based on previous behavior in Deep Sky Planner. We use the same session that was used the last time you added an entry to the observing log, the same instrument, and all the other equipment. The observer name and whether you use device-assisted mount are also pre-populated based on previous behavior in Deep Sky Planner. Here you can see some of the database information regarding the selected object, and here is where you can type in your comments about this observation. Next, I can show all observations in the database of this object. And this report simply gives you a grid-type view of all the observations in the database of the object, including the one that we just added. Deep Sky Planner reports allow you to choose from a number of different configuration options. Those again are found on the right-click context menu. You can change the way data is reported, given different formatting schemes, and especially with times, you can choose whether local or universal times are reported. You can also choose what data appears in a report, and that varies by report type. Finally, you can choose the font and the background coloring for your reports. All of this is also found up in the Options menu. The final thing that you can do with reports, of course, is to export them in several formats or print them. And for this example, I'll give you a print preview of this report, and it shows how this will appear on a paper as selected in your printer font driver. The light gray area shows you what will print off page. In this case, I recommend that you either eliminate data from the width of the report, or you print the report in landscape mode if your printer supports that. That's all for the Deep Sky report description. I hope that this will help you get more from Deep Sky Planner, and thanks for watching.